Mission is build a civilization. And the reason we're so unhappy is we don't have real goals. Even those that seek out God go to big glitterbug establishment churches on average that are government run. In fact, the entire system is set up to ensure that men never become real men. And that we just dawdle and totter and fritter our way through life, never actually having an effect, while the real engineers of the planet decide the destiny of humanity that's no destiny at all. You look at the one guy in this Mark Dice interview where he doesn't go out and cherry pick. He can do this in 15 minutes. We've done it ourselves in California, same place he goes. We've done it in Austin. You just got to go where trendies or liberals are. You go where conservatives are, you'll get about half of them to say stuff like this. You go where liberals are, you get about 95%. You'll see somebody think when you ask the question, they'll go, I need more info. Instead of, no way repeal the Bill of Rights. No way put gun owners in forced labor camps. Dice went out a few years ago and talked about, was it 15 people or so? And all of them but one said, yeah, let's put them in forced labor camps and take their guns. And Dice is like, yeah, because they're troublemakers. And the guy goes, you don't have to tell me, buddy. He's like a 65-year-old guy, looks like he has a college degree, well-spoken, smart, dressed nice. He's like, I hear you, let's put him in camps right now. You call that a liberal? No, that is a sicko that, like a moth to flame, just trusts the system and gets a feeling of power out of imagining getting rid of freedoms. You got the low-level, executive manager, probably makes $20 an hour. Lady in her little business outfit. I mean, you can analyze each one of these people. She's like, yeah, let's repeal the Bill of Rights right now. Yeah, let's do it. Now, another woman is why they target women with most of the propaganda. It's not that women are stupid. They want to comply. They want to get along. That's just genetic, on average. It varies. On average, though. First you get the women, then you got the children, so follow the men. Adolf Hitler. Just go take a marketing class, they'll tell you. Target women. In the general media, that's who they target. They make most of the purchases. They make most of the major decisions. And they're very easy to make comply if you sell it in a herd mentality. Talks to her. She's like, better talk to my husband. I don't know about politics. Well, everybody's doing it. Oh, well, I'm for it. She's not evil. But she got the first guy that, well, the second one he talks to, but the first to agree with it, the first guy wouldn't go along with it. He's like, oh, absolutely. We don't know what they know. We need to just go ahead and trust them and just get rid of the Bill of Rights. Because Obama, he has the advisors. Yeah, the foreign special interest that when they get control of a country, they just start murdering everyone. I mean, if the globalists could get full control here, they'd do what they've done in Libya or Syria or Iraq right now. In Greece, they're 4 years into people dropping their babies off every day at hospitals and just leaving them there. Little children being dropped off. Collapse of civilization. All signing the public onto debts that weren't even theirs. Billionaires taking over Greek islands on, quote, debt Greece owes them because Greece bailed out their funds. Then they get islands, and those very people go to Davos and then lecture everyone on not having a high standard of living and how it'll save the earth. Just total hypocrites, and no media will call them on it. Let's go back to the last couple of people Mark Dice talked to. Here it is.
As you probably saw in the news, both the Republicans and the Democrats have united a bipartisan effort to support Obama's plan to repeal the Bill of Rights to make sure that ISIS doesn't come and attack us on the homeland. Should we as a people get behind that bipartisan effort to repeal the Bill of Rights?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Just to make sure that we're safe.
Absolutely.
They're in a better position to know whether we should, repeal these things for our own good.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
They would come over here, right?
Absolutely.
Well, what happened? I'm drinking. Shouldn't do this. Mimosas.
Should we as a public get behind Obama's decision to repeal the Bill of Rights as a response to the new rise of ISIS and the radical terrorist threat?
I think that'd be the best for the country.
Just to help keep everybody safe?
Yeah.
We could repeal the Bill of Rights and sort of modernize this new world order that we're in, and and just help unroll the plan.
Yeah, that sounds great to me.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
The Republicans and the Democrats have finally agreed on something, and they're all supporting Obama's decision to repeal the Bill of
helpless
Rights
that woman
in
is.
the wake of the rise of the ISIS terrorist threat. Should we get behind Obama and the repeal
Like
just to
a
help make sure
gerbil.
we don't have another 9/11 or like Charlie Hebdo style a terrorist attack here?
I mean, I guess. I don't really know too much about it, though. So,
Obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, we need to give them the power, right, to repeal the Bill of Rights and really, you know, to help remedy this terrorist threat that we're facing.
I guess so, yeah.
So that's probably the right decision,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yes. Whatever he wants to do, it's probably the best for the country.
Repealing the Bill of Rights.
Yeah,
probably
you're gonna
best for
take
the
your-
country 'cause he
Yes.
wants to.
Take your
Totally,
education funds,
totally.
Dumbo.
Go for it.
Go
You'll
Obama.
never know,
Go
though.
Obama.
Thank you very much.
Go
You're welcome.
Obama.
Thank you.
Should we get behind Congress and Obama to support this new phase in the war on terror to help keep everybody safe?
To repeal the Bill of Rights? Absolutely not. That's crazy.
Oh, it is. Thank you.
So we got one person wouldn't answer, and then one person that said that's crazy. That's the normal response by anyone half sane. And then I think it was 8 other people agreeing to it. So that's 80% there. So that's a low number. You know, usually it's 95% out there say put gun owners in FEMA camps, forcibly abort babies. I mean, they'll sign anything if you say it's for Obama. This is a cult. This is a cult. 90+% of people in Austin signed a petition to ban hydrogen monoxide for the earth. And people say, well, that's crazy to ban water. Well, a lot of folks want to ban what comes out of power plants. And it's not smoke, it's carbon dioxide and water vapor. But see, carbon dioxide sounds scary, just like the hydrogen monoxide. Or you can go out and get most people to say ban salt if you use the technical name sodium chloride. That's just the way it works. And they love their ignorance, and they'll argue with you, too. In fact, we ought to do some videos where we go further and start arguing with them and go, hey, listen, the Bill of Rights is all of our basic freedoms and checks and balances. That's what separates us from North Korea. And once they've said they want to get rid of it, they'll bow up and buck up and start defending themselves. Leanne was doing that one on water, and this guy's bragging, hitting on her. He's got a degree in chemistry from Cornell, and yeah, he wants to ban it for the earth. And she starts really, repeating herself to him. And he goes, listen, I got a degree. And it's like, okay, well, it must have done you a lot of good in chemistry that you don't know what water is, buddy. Without it, we'd be dead. And really, taxes on carbon dioxide are taxes on oxygen, because everybody knows where the oxygen comes from, right? Oxygen is a very low percentage of trace gas like carbon dioxide. And does everybody know where the oxygen comes from? Of course, they've gone back and done ice core samples and things, and they know that first it was low, then it built up, now it's going low again. In the scheme of time on this earth, it comes from plants and phytoplankton. And they take in the carbon dioxide, and then they put off oxygen. And we have a symbiotic relationship, plants and animals. It's a very racist relationship, though. And, oh, my God. How do I reach out to... it's scary, though, because most people I talk to, even executives, don't know what's going on.